What's up, guys? I'm here with Josh,
Hello.
and we're playing Seduce Me. And
The title screen looks like Photoshop.
Now, the only reason I know of this game is because I tried out for a fandom of it,
Ooh.
and it did not look very good.
Did that fandom ever see the light of day?
I don't think so.
That one's dead then.
If so, there's at least a little bit of Let's Play where someone attempted to do voice
Yeah.
with it. Which this game, I've heard, has actually good voice acting on its own.
Ooh.
But what we're gonna do is turn the voice acting all the way down and voice the characters ourselves.
We're gonna show those people we're better than them.
Our own interpretations. So, let's start this off with a new game. This is a fictional interactive narrative. Any character resemblances to real-life people are purely coincidental.
Is there anyone resembling Trump? I would shit my pants if that happened.
I have audio save. Why? Hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
No.
What shall we name?
Caveman SpongeBob? Spongegar. Yeah, Spongegar, yes!
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Oh, this is going places.
Oh. Miss Hoolips?
Hoolips? Can I voice her?
Sure.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory! It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint! Oh, we got pictures now, boy!
Okay, I'll do the narrative parts. Rain. It's been a long time since we've gotten rain around here. But it's the season for rainy weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I love the sound of it. The way the raindrops fell, like the soft tapping of fingers. It was so soothing. Even looking at the droplets hit the glass of the window was strangely calming.
Looks like someone has a fetish.
For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside than I did paying attention in class. The lectures in class were pretty boring. Miss Phillips' voice wasn't soporific.
I think so.
But I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. And since it was period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing other things in my free time. Other things. What other things?
It involves the bathroom!
It involves the bathroom very much. Honestly, I didn't really care much for the economics, sure. I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbook I did assignments as I had to. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year. So after this semester, it would mean the end of high school courses forever. Oh god, she's in high school.
Oh god, I can relate.
Thank God for that. I didn't hate high school.
I did.
I'm kind of indifferent. But it was just a kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on as if there were no end to it. Boy, we know that feeling.
Yep.
The only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them. That was kind of it. Same. In short, I was done with high school. Just done, bruh.
Yeah.
The start of second semester brought a note to
Finality.
finality to it. God, I can't fucking word. I had already applied to many universities the semester prior, and I was expecting replies sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things could change. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class. Oh God.
Oh God.
This is you.
Mr. Wait, it's not. Oh, it's not Mr. Anderson. I
It's
can't make a reference. Miss Anderson.
Oh, it's me. Miss Phillips' raised voice interrupted my train of thought. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed that I was spacing out. Oh God, I guess I'll...
Spongegar.
Am I gonna be Spongegar?
Just be Spongegar.
Yes, ma'am?
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Oh, I think I read about that textbook last night. It should be the Black-Scholas model formula.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Anderson followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, but rather my surname. No doubt, since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous and philanthropic Anderson family toys, and because the founder was my own grandfather. Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder. Asshole.
Rude.
I guess I'll do it.
Yeah.
Kick ass, girl! From beside me, I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Suzu's choice of words. You can be Naomi.
She means good job.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yes. Oh, this is also you.
Miss Capini!
Capini! Miss Capini! Oi.
Oi. Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Scholas.
Sounds racist.
This is you.
Fisher Black and Myron Scholes. Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off.
Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
I don't know if you could tell, there's no music playing during this, so it's really awkward.
Wow. That would be awkward.
There's music going on during the other scenes, but not here.
Eh.
Probably because it's school and no one gives a shit.
Why would there be music in school?
Susie rolled her eyes and slouched into her chair as Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her up. Oh shit, she got showed up.
Wrecked, son! Alright. That's the end of today's lecture! Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects! Remember, everything is due on Monday!
Well, it's always a fucking Monday.
Go ahead now!
Oh, getting close.
Okay.
Before I knew it, Suzu and Naomi had scooted the desk to align with mine, and we turned to the Three Musketeers. Whenever the teacher let the students decide on groups, we always grouped together in our little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had at least to take the opportunity to stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were the most comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around any other classmate. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. I took out the poster we were working on and rolled it open onto the three desks. We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project, though we did still have to add a finishing few touches and here and there. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, we sat back and expected our work to see what we would still had to do. God, I can't fucking word.
I can't word either.
Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issues. She lightly tapped the pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We've finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the costs for labor. What else do we need?
Susie straightened up to look at the poster and stroked her chin. After a few seconds, her face brightened and she spoke up. How about company name?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff, that you completely skip over the fact that we need to name our projects. Fuck.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think, Spongegar?
When your classmates asks you for the project name.
This girl's name started like something that it started with something that began with M. And
Yeah.
it was actually a normal name.
Yeah.
And we fucking changed it to Spongegar.
Because meme quota.
Because Josh loves his memes.
Yep. What do you think, Spongegar?
It always came down to me whenever there was something to be named or titled. It was to master an ending decision, even when I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity Corporations.
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company? That seems sick.
Yeah.
What do dragons have to do with our project?
Awesomeness. What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot. So hot.
But our company sells bubblegum.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubblegum?
That's a good point, actually.
Ugh. What do you think, Spongegar?
You have to refer to her as Spongegar. Yeah, what do you think, Spongegar?
When your classmates ask you what you think.
Both of them looked at me expectantly, even though I wasn't quite sure myself. Just like my name, I didn't really want to choose sides. But if it were up to me, I would say, fuck, where should I?
Dragon Company, man. That shit's hot.
I like Dragon Company. Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Alright, now that we decided on a name, now what?
As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled my thoughts. Who the fuck is that? Lisette? Huh? Who was that? Ignore it. It was just Lisette. I looked over my shoulder and see her laughing with her circle of friends, mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in school. Oh, she's
That cliche.
Yeah, she's a popular bitch.
Yep.
And as a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it all was Lisette White. Racist. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but she also was ready to casually chat about her day. She had an enduring balance of charismatic and awkward, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh. She was quite the comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that she talked like a robot or something, but she was the student that everyone else wanted to be. Lisette was bright, easygoing, and above all, she had the future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the average student, she knew she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confident and ambitious, though sometimes it could rub a lot of people the wrong way. Moreover, of course my friends knew that was between us, and upon seeing a glance at her, that shifted attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up bitch to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant puss that you're making her seem to be.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The day she isn't a bitch is the day I turn into you.
Oh!
Oh shit!
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a bitch. Never mind. Oh shit, it's a bell. It's about time. Let's bail.
Let's get out of here!
Oh shit,
She just levitated.
he booked it. Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first out of the classroom, swinging her backpack over the shoulder with ease as she quickly strolled out the door.
I didn't see any backpack.
Yeah, fucking left. It was you.
Her seat isn't even the closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door! Okay. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
Do I really care?
I don't give a fuck, just pick anything.
Me and you both, Naomi. She gave me a smile as I relieved by the fact that I felt the same way as she did.
See? Why can't you just be normal, like the two of us?
Define normal.
Like, well, yeah, Spongegar's normal, right?
Yeah, it's such a normal name. It's Suzu, Naomi. Think about it.
Very true.
Uh-huh. Just leaves.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
That's impressive. Why is she in the corner and they're just
Yeah,
right
that's so
there?
fucking awkward. He's like, hey guys, don't mind me.
She's like a fucking midget. Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit. Aha, I do have to admit I was spacing out, and just because I answered one question doesn't mean I automatically the valedictorian.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting, but you should at least pay attention to pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom, and never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
She's a bitch.
I know, right?
Despite this, they both burst out in laughter. Normally, anyone would think that opposites like them wouldn't ever associate with each other, but even though they were so different, their friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements. Our personality just didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool. Been friends with this bitch?
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, so where are you heading first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing out our company's line is of deliciously spicy bubblegum. You got hungry after that?
Yeah, you can't even eat that shit.
Yeah,
Who would even buy that, I wonder?
crazy people.
Yep.
Me, I would pay good money to get a taste of it. Haha, you do like spicy food after all. Let's have a normal voice for her.
She's still in the corner.
This is very progressive with characters placement.
Yeah.
We entered a cafeteria, a bustling room filled with the aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in line, we ordered our meals and chatted freely. Cajun fries and a spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
See you in the bathroom.
You're crazy.
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
I think I'll go with it. Oh wait, that was that was Spongegar.
That's fucking Spongegar.
I think I'll go with it. Go with
Memes.
what Naomi's having.
A Krabby Patty.
Just mac and cheese and a soda, Cajun fries and spicy chicken burger too. So, do we want to go with Spongegar or? I mean, do we want to go with Suzu or this bitch?
Go with Suzu.
Fine. Might as well go spicy today. Once we got our food, we settled down at one of the empty tables, putting our backpacks aside to finally dig into the food. Suzu leaned back in her chair, tilting it back so that we could rest her feet on the table by her food.
Alright then, is there anything we want to talk about?
Haha, bored already?
I know! Let's talk about...
Say, boys, and I will never speak to you ever again. Wait, say boys, and I will never speak to you ever again.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Wobba Fett.
That's Waluigi.
Waluigi.
What's so interesting about talking about guys? It's not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
We don't know about that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Not you, bitch.
Exactly.
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy blonde.
Oh!
Damn.
Called out.
You don't even look Italian. You look Japanese like everyone else.
It's a me.
Look anime as shit like everyone else.
Yeah.
Hey!
No offense. And if Anderson was here, well, I guess she could land a boyfriend or girlfriend if she wants.
Oh, lesbian undertones, eh?
Or girlfriend?
She could be lesbian if she wants.
That's what I was saying.
True.
That's okay, Suzu. I'm not sure I want a boyfriend yet. Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend.
Honey, take it from me. I'm in my senior year. I don't have anybody. I don't have any pussy yet, okay?
She definitely has that face with what you just said.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
Well, it really wasn't about wanting a relationship, but more there was no one interesting enough to be in a relationship with. Don't get me wrong, I'm an open person, but there are not many interesting guys in the school to go out with. Who knows? Time will tell. Naomi looked at me, wanting to continue the conversation. However, before she could speak, the speakers in the cafe started up and an announcement echoed through the cafeteria. Intercom. Miss Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh my.
No, say that like like her character.
Oh my.
Ooh my. Fucking George Takai.
Yep.
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you. Ha ha!
The mafia?
Nah, the people that put people in straitjackets.
Oh, those people.
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Fine. If something happens, just call us. Funny enough, something did happen. Ew. It was certainly no laughing matter. She got kidnapped. Cold. It was really cold. The rain became heavier that afternoon, accompanied by rolling thunder now and then. The skies had turned dark, though I couldn't see it under the black umbrella. Not that I was looking up, in fact. Looking up was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I stared at the grass beneath my feet, unable to look up at the people weeping around me. All I could see was the damp grass underneath my feet. Only a monotone elegies that floated through my ears, reminding me of I was at a funeral. Oh shit!
Oh,
That
oh
got
my
dark.
god. This got dark really fast.
It was only when the speeches ended that I finally was able to raise my hand.
Oh.
Harold Anderson, forever and in our hearts. A small gathering of people, mostly made of relatives I didn't even know, were treated to me huddled around a simple grave. For a while, all I heard was the sound of raindrops on umbrellas. If it weren't raining, everything would probably be in heavy silence, just like it is right now. I looked beside me, where my father was standing and holding up a large black umbrella for a small family of 3. His face was emotionless, a strange sight next to my weeping mother. I wondered what was going through my mind. It's got
Oh my
fucking
god.
dark as shit, and it's a dating game.
Yeah, what the hell?
After all, etched in the smooth gray tombstone before us was father's name. My grandfather, the one who raised me like his own daughter, had passed away that day. The ceremony was small. Only close family were allowed to come.
Jesus Christ.
Slowly, though, people began to leave, leaving my father, mother, and me behind at the grave. A man dressed in a clean black suit under the uniform black umbrella of the funeral attendees walked towards us, introducing himself as grandfather's lawyer. He pulled out a few documents from a suitcase and began to read aloud its contents. You want to be a lawyer?
And now I shall read Harold Anderson's last will and testament.
Only my parents and I were allowed to be present at my grandfather's will. It was under the strict request of his lawyer, and there was a reason why.
And to my dearest granddaughter, I give my estate. All the furniture and decor that resides within the house shall also be given to my granddaughter.
What? I couldn't believe my ears. I had earned my family estate at 18? She's legal. So.
Yeah.
That was impossible, and yet it was written by my own grandfather's hand.
He passed the family estate to her. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I guess that's the father.
I guess.
It's a bit more father-like.
Okay, I gotta do like an old man voice.
Dear!
I gotta do like an old man voice.
Yeah.
Well, he did say anything about what would become of the CEO and chairman position of the Anderson Toys Company. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
this is you.
it is presumed that the vice chairman will succeed the position.
Even to the bitter end, he wouldn't give in. What a stubborn old man.
Shaking his head, my father turned to face my mother with a serious expression on his face.
About the estate, should we send her there to get used to the building? It'll be a good place for her to live after high school.
Are you sure we should?
Why not, Boba Fett? This will be a good experience for her.
Honey, what do you think?
What do you think, Spongegar?
Dot dot. I really wasn't sure what to say. Why did my grandfather think it was appropriate that the heir to the mansion, that I was the heir to the mansion? Was I even ready to live on my own?
Well, that seems to be it. We'll be taking our leave now. I'm sure that little Harris needs some time to adjust.
David!
Bowie.
Fucked it.
He's just like, I'm fucking out of here.
Even though she raised her voice, my dad wordlessly began walking back to the car, disinterested. Don't mind him, honey. I think that your grandfather's passing really affected him. Why don't we get back home for now? You can go on ahead to the car, Mom. I think I need some time alone with Grandpa. Oh, of course. Take all the time you need. She gave me a quick hug and hurried after my dad. I looked around the funeral grounds, which was completely empty, save for the sullen-looking grave that was laid in front of me. I'm sure that if Grandpa were in charge of arranging all this, it would have been much different. It was blatantly obvious that my dad was in charge of the whole event. Who else could bear their own family the day they pass away? Everyone knew my grandfather's love for toys, and yet the grave was a mere stone slab on the ground, void of any children's toys. My dad didn't even bother putting flowers. His disdain for my grandfather was almost pitiful. Sorry, Grandpa. I'll bring you some flowers later. I miss you, Grandpa. I'll try my best to fulfill my promise I gave to you, even if the world might be turned against me. I left the grave, wiping my tears hastily, as my parents wouldn't see. Or the car. But,
This is a fine ass car.
and she's still in the corner.
Is she in the driver's seat?
She's a midget driving. Well, it's time to head back. Oh, this is me. Miss Anderson, me. Well, it's time to head back home. I'll cook up your favorite lasagna when we get home, okay?
Garfield.
Thanks, Mom.
Garfield, you lazy cat.
However, my dad didn't speak the entire drive home. I wanted to talk to him, but after his moment at the funeral, I wasn't sure if that was a good idea.
It's time we took off those dreary black clothes.
Gathering my courage, I decided that it was time to talk. Dad, could I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Why do you want me to move into the States so soon?
I thought I made that rather clear. The college near your grandfather's house is well known for its business program. You are planning to major in business, yes?
Oh.
Right after you graduate from high school, you'll just live there and can easily commute to and from school. It's a perfect fit for you.
But it's so sudden. You just decided so quickly right after the funeral.
Don't be so sensitive. If you're like that in the real world, you'll be crushed.
I'm just saying that maybe we could talk a bit more about my future. In reply, my father rubbed his temples and sighed quietly. Oh, child.
After you graduate from college, you'll work at the Anderson Family Toys. I have connections since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. This is what we talked about before, yes?
But what if...
Stop mumbling.
But what if I don't want to work there?
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. It's the family company. Our company. I'm not just going to hand it over to some incompetent vice chairman. ...
He came closer to me and his face softened. Oh.
Ooh, oh my god. Is this gonna be another feelsy moment?
Get closer to me, Daddy.
Look, this is all for the best, okay? You may not know it right now, but you'll appreciate it later.
For some reason, when I heard him say that, something snapped in me. I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but it made me feel so angry. Do you even care that grandfather passed away?
Oh! Of course I do!
Meh.
That face.
Well, everything seems fine and dandy. You seems couldn't be better.
Excuse me? I don't like your tone, young lady.
Damn. It's like nothing even happened at all. Like he just ignored the fact that he's no longer there.
Do not raise your voice at me!
Bitch, I'll say what I want.
I have rights. I can say what I want.
Like, I'm 18, so
Yeah.
my face describes my opinion of you.
And I'm a meme.
And I'm in a corner forever, so you don't know how hard it is.
Yeah.
I'm a main character, and I'm in the corner. Like, go to the corner, Billy. What did he ever do to you to deserve this? My father, his face hardened, crossed his arms, and erupted in angry laughter.
You sure placed him upon a pedestal, like he's some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick.
Is that it? Are you happy seeing grandfather dead while everyone was grieving? Were you holding yourself back from laughing in everyone's faces? Did you feel just a bit happier seeing him lie in the graveyard? Damn.
Ooh.
Shit. You couldn't hear it, but there was like a slap sound effect.
Oh, damn!
A flash of rage crossed his face, and he whipped the back of his hand across my cheek.
Oh, shoot!
Fucking bitch slap.
Oh my god!
Abuse.
Oh, am I in child? I'm calling Child Protective Services. It's time to stop. You don't know anything. Running your mouth like somehow you know everything that went on when you're just a little girl, even though she's an adult, that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. You do not know my father. You did not know what he was capable of. ...
Is everything alright? What happened? Nothing. I'm not hungry. I think I'll just go upstairs. Shit, that's fucking loud. Honey, wait!
Good God, this is getting dark.
Loud door slam.
Yeah.
I quickly turned and ran up the stairs to my room, slamming the door behind me. My breath came in short pants, and for a while I just leaned against the door to my bedroom, eventually sliding down to sit against it. How did things become like this? My cheek still throbbed, and I tentatively stood up and looked at the mirror to see how it looked. Hopefully it doesn't bruise. What am I saying? Tears formed in the corners of my eyes, but I blinked them back rapidly. I couldn't cry for the second time today. I had to be stronger than that. Oh. Are you alright? Your father told me nothing happened. Liar. But you know your father. I'm fine. I just lost my appetite. The lasagna's done, though. I don't want you skipping any meals. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about me, Mom. I'll come downstairs later to eat. You're not telling me the whole story. I just don't want to eat right now. Please, dear, tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this. ... I wanted to tell her. A part of me was screaming to tell her what Dad had done. At the same time, I knew she couldn't fix anything. Besides, I was moving out regardless. I remained silent, letting the event remain in the past. So, I guess she's going with the moving out plan
I guess.
to this date. Well, I'll leave your food on the table if you want to eat it later. Finally, my mom left me alone. It was strange to think that she was only a few inches away from me, only separated by a single wooden door. I really didn't know what to do. I needed to do something, anything, to get my mind off of what just happened. Anything that would be better than thinking any more about the pain still radiating from my cheek. I was going to move into my grandfather's house tomorrow. I should probably pack my stuff so I would be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, that was a good idea. I should start packing. I opened the closet, rummaging around for a while before I finally found 2 large bags, pulling them out onto the floor of my room. I then began to empty my drawers and cabinets so that I could bring all my things with me. I didn't have much to bring other than my clothes and just toiletries. It was kind of bizarre that I didn't have many personal belongings. It wasn't like my luggage was completely devoid of them, but I certainly didn't have many things in my room that I would miss if I just suddenly left. Bring your dildo. I shook my head to rid myself of those thoughts. If it was going to be my new home, it would have to feel like it. One way or another, I was going to make it a home. I mean, if you're going into you just stay by yourself, I mean, you could have sex all you want.
Yeah, and no one would bother you.
You could get the duke. The duke.
You could do the sook. The sook.
The sook. Do the sex, my dude.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
Yeah.
You turn the tables on me now, you drop me in the case of how I can never escape from you.
Why?
Baby, that's alright.
What the fuck was that? I couldn't even hear the lyrics because it was so loud.
Good God.
Just as I picked up my things, my cell phone began ringing and vibrating in my pocket.
Was that a ringtone?
Yeah, it was loud as
Fucking rock band music?
Yeah, it was loud as fuck. It was like a pop rock band.
Oh,
I slid
okay.
my phone out of my pocket and answered it while slowly easing myself onto my bed. Who could possibly be calling? Hey, oh, this is Susie. This is me. Hey, Anderson, you there? This
Is everything alright? We were worried about you, so we decided to call.
dot dot dot.
Hello?
I'm really glad you guys called. My voice managed to come out, though it was only a whisper.
What happened? Are you okay?
Well, I slowly began to tell them about the funeral that afternoon. A small silence followed when I was done recounting what happened, and to my relief, Naomi finally spoke up.
I can't begin to imagine how you must be feeling right now. I'm so sorry. Do you want us to come over right now?
No, it's okay. My dad isn't in a good mood, so we could just keep talking on the phone like this.
Of course. We'd stay on the phone until the crack of dawn. Right, Suzu?
Yeah, we're always here if you need us. After all, we wouldn't be the awesome triple threat trio without you. Right? Yeah.
Triple Threat Trio? Sounds like the name of a gang.
It does. Yeah, I mean, we're all taking on the world together. We've got to sound somewhat scary, or else no one's going to take us seriously.
We already don't.
What's with you and naming things?
You gotta step up your game, Naomi. Falling behind the cool kids like Anderson and me. Tisk tisk.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Hey!
he's considering her cool.
Well, her name is fucking Spongegar, so.
Hey, I'm a cool kid.
I just went to the fucking old man voice.
Hey, I'm a cool kid. If anything, I'd say you'd have to step up your game.
We chatted cheerfully about all sorts of things. Very soon I had forgotten about the events that day and was engaged in a conversation about Naomi's favorite TV show. Some program called Herlock. Is that supposed to be Sherlock?
I'm guessing.
Parody. We all agreed that the actor playing the titular character certainly had a very distinctive look about him. With that long overcoat and scarf wrapped around his neck, yeah, it's Sherlock.
Mm-hmm.
We had many disagreements about who we thought was the coolest character. Yeah, he has really high cheekbones, and his eyes are pretty. Though, I do have to say I prefer Jotson, whatever the fuck his name is. And as a bonus, his actor is just so sassy.
Oh, this is just girl talk now.
Yeah. I looked at the clock hanging on the wall and realized how late it was. Whoa, it's really already 1 a.m.? It's 2 p.m.
Reminds me of my Skype calls.
Yeah, it's fucking late. Sorry about keeping you guys up so late. I think I'm gonna hit the hay for tonight. So you guys at school tomorrow? See you guys at school tomorrow. God, fucking... I should probably shower and go to bed. I couldn't believe I stayed up this late just to talk to my friends. I do that all the time.
You get used to it.
Yeah, I just shitpost with my friends.
Yeah.
But it was really nice. She's just talking to herself right now. She could be narrating right now.
Yeah.
Well, to the bathroom I go!
Away!
Away! To do adult things! I took a relaxing shower. Nothing to beat hot water and the feeling of being clean. After drying myself, I promptly dressed in my pajamas and crawled into bed. Nice shower. Nice hot shower after a long day. I'm so glad to be finally in bed. It had been a really long day. Fucking long-ass video.
Yup.
I knew that I was wishing for something to change back in class. but I certainly wasn't expecting any of those things to happen today. I have to go back to school tomorrow. Why is she going between narration and talking?
I don't even know.
I curled up on my bed and tightly wrapped blankets around me. I really wasn't in the mood to be returning to school, but my dad probably would make me go just for the sake of it.
This is still a dating sim, right?
Yeah.
I kind of forgot.
I guess, like, it's supposed to be a dramatic dating sim,
Yeah.
but this turned really dark.
Yeah.
It's time to go to sleep, as I'm telling myself, because I'm a crazy person. Oof.
Jesus. Oof.
Hey, don't go around shoving people like that. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
it's
Oh.
Lizette, bitch.
Oh. She looks buff as hell.
Do you want to be the bitch?
Okay, I'll be the bitch.
Whoops! Did I strike a nerve, Capini?
She let out a small laugh as she twirled her hair around her finger. Lizette, one of the last people I wanted to see today. Tisk, it's not me you should be apologizing to.
Oh, Anderson! Hey! How's it going?
I'm alright.
Haven't you heard already, Lizette?
Of what?
Oh, that's you.
Her grandfather's passing.
Ah, well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news.
Oh, yeah, you're blonde. It doesn't really sound like you mean it.
I do mean it, earnestly. Why wouldn't I?
Rude girl. Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? Shit.
Damn! That is out of line. Susu comes from an honest family.
Says the girl whose family profits from political scandals. Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians. Yeah.
Grr.
Hey, let's all calm down for a sec, alright? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean, what just happened? We need to give her some respect.
Just stop. Stop acting like that already. Like you feel sorry for me.
Jesus Christ, Spongegar. Fuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're happy at seeing me like this. You already have everything you wanted. Now seeing me like this, I couldn't get any better.
Ow, the edge.
Bitterness seeped into me, and words started flying out of my mouth without filter. Hashtag no filter. But honestly, I didn't care. I was so consumed by anger that I only saw Lizette in front of me. What exactly am I to you? Just another part of your obstacle course? Is that what I am? I'm sick of it, Lizette. I'm sick of all these
What the fuck is with her face? I am screen capping that. I'm gonna screenshot that.
I'm sick of all these charades. I'm sick of you.
I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions.
She stepped towards me, and put her hand on my shoulder, giving me a tiny smile as if for old time's sake. Even though I don't really know her at this point.
Yeah.
Don't have any information other than she sounds stupid.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I didn't feel comforted at all. Not that I was just angry at her, but the expression on her face when she leaned in close to me contorted into something complex. Something was different about her. I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but something about her had definitely changed.
Well, I'll be going for now. Track me responsibilities and all that stuff. See you later.
Disappears.
Vanishes.
Something about Lizette made me feel uncomfortable. Wasn't just angry, but also uneasy. What was it? I had never seen her like that before, but I decided to pay no further attention to it, to continue running down the hallway with her gaggle of friends behind her. A gaggle of friends?
Gaggle. That's a new one.
I refocused my attention to Miss Phillips, who was walking down the hall towards me. Oh, this is you.
Is everything alright, girls?
Fuck, what kind of voice is that, Pursuit? Nothing we couldn't handle, Miss P. Just a bunch of snobs.
Suzu, hush. It was nothing, Mrs. Phillips.
I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss.
Thank you, Miss Phillips.
Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy of his company's policies and the money that went towards charity, too.
I know, he was amazing. I really looked up to him, and I wanted to be as good as he was.
Well, I know that you'll be as great as your grandfather.
Hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather. From outside the school window, I saw a familiar blue car pull up to the curb. Undoubtedly, it was my father in the driver's seat. Oh, my ride's here. Well, I guess I'll see you both tomorrow. Want us to come with you? No. It's okay. I'll be fine. See you. Hey, Dad.
The fucking corner again.
He's in the middle.
Yep. Wow.
Hey, honey!
As I got into the car, I noticed my father looked troubled, clutching at his steering wheel and staring straight ahead, as if something was really bothering him.
About what happened yesterday. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Does your cheek still hurt?
Yeah, bitch, you fucking bitch slapped me. Oh, no, it's nothing to worry about.
I mean it. I should have laid a finger on you. You know that you're my most precious daughter. You're all that I have. Hey!
Love you. Yeah, he couldn't bring himself to say what he could never say to me for such a long time. I always wanted to hear those words to affirm how he really felt, but I guess even now he couldn't say it to me. We were taking the usual route to Grandfather's house. It was located within the vicinity of the school district, but it was still pretty far from the school and from where our house was. He had always lived alone. He insisted on doing things by himself, even at his age living in such a large house. I wondered, did he pass away with no one at his side as well? That's sad.
Yeah.
And it's so lonely and sad.
And sad.
It was strange that he decided on living all alone in his large estate. If anything, he could have lived with us. Though he and my father probably would have given each other the silent treatment the entire time. Maybe living alone was preferable to that.
Anyways, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you're on the road to being independent now.
Yes, I can manage on my own. The usual silence resumed between us. I really wasn't sure what to say around him, especially when most of the time we didn't share the same opinions. One question did linger in my mind, though. If he was going to justify acting so nonchalant at Grandfather's funeral, he had the right to at least know. I had the right to know at least why. Leave it alone or try.
Try again, man.
Say, Dad, about you and Grandpa.
Oh.
We are not talking about this.
I feel like we should be, because Grandpa did leave us yesterday, so...
Damn.
I wouldn't care if you had left even long before that. I do not want to hear it. And that's the end of this conversation.
It's mean. It's your own dad.
Yeah, that's fucking mean.
As always, he managed to shut down any form of the conversation related to him, but it's just like what happened last night. I opened my mouth slightly, but I closed it again. It was like talking to a brick wall. It wasn't like I could find out anything by somehow arguing my way through it. Alright then. Most people my age would be ecstatic about moving out.
I wouldn't.
You're scared of the world.
Yeah, I'm scared of the outdoors.
You're 18.
Yep.
After all, it would symbolize some kind of change in their lives, like being on the road to independence. But I felt like it was nothing of the sort. I really hoped I wouldn't let my parents down. I didn't want to let my grandfather down. What would he be saying right now? I'm dead!
I'm dead.
I gazed up at the passing clouds in the sky. If you're not here, grandfather, how would you be doing? I'd be dead! I'd be mad at your father because he's a bitch!
Indeed.
Would there be anything you want me to tell him at this moment? He's a bitch! And of course, no answer. Other than he's a bitch! What was I doing? Searching for an answer in a heaven that or would not exist. Dude, I said that he's a bitch! I ducked my head to stare at the blur of trees and cars from the car window. My head was definitely going into the clouds there at the moment. Either way, I found myself being driven off to my new home.
Oh, there it is. Ooh.
It's fancy, but it's also plain.
Yeah.
The car rolled up at a stop and I drifted out of my thoughts.
Here we are. Go on in.
Alright, tell Mom I love her.
All right.
I love you, Dad. ... No, make sure to come by and visit us often. No, I'm going to miss you lots. Nothing after that, just then a blank stare.
What an ass.
Yeah. He then drove out, leaving alone in front of the mansion. I watched the blue car fade into the distance of the road before turning to see my new home. There it is. It's huge! It's huge! It's so huge! My grandfather gave me this? It's hard to believe. Well, might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for quite a while anyway.
I said, talking to myself.
That's when I saw him. Lying on the floor was a group of... Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
They were all Whoa!
Whoa.
But there's no explanation to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags as I let the door close me on its own behind me.
Are these the guys?
The guys. Huh? Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on? Some of them had open wounds. The blood was staining the floor, and the scent was mingling with the air. I just got this house!
Yeah, who died?
I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively. But nevertheless, I was shocked and a bit angry at the sudden intrusion. How could you die here?
Yeah.
How dare you almost die here? My mind suddenly went from caring and concerned to confused and demanding answers.
Go die somewhere else.
Who are you guys?
We're dead right now.
I'll call the police.
We can't hear you right now because we're dead.
Still nothing. None of them seemed to be awake to answer or respond to me. It seems surreal to have some strangers in the house I just moved into, but I wanted answers quickly. That was until... Oh. Eep! Get away from me!
Stranger danger! Woman, you're going to let me kiss... Well, 0 to 100 real quick. You're going to let me kiss you.
Rape. I couldn't believe it myself, but within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it.
We're finally getting to the point.
Yeah. Oh,
hey now. Oh, here we go.
Slowly a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss.
No!
When my mind vehemently refused.
Refuse, man!
I refuse!
Come on.
Go ahead. kiss me,
No!
you'll rape me.
Good.
Mm.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. As he kissed me, I could feel my body go, oh. I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy, and yet it was so good it made my heart sing. It was
Not even 5 minutes.
It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve of my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy run up my body into my lips.
It's time to stop.
It felt odd, but at the same time, it felt amazing.
Stop. Oh.
Sam, stop it!
Yeah,
I guess his name is Sam.
yeah.
The person kissing me, Sam was his name, glanced behind him.
Sam, I am.
I said stop now.
Fine.
Oh.
Oh.
Finally, he pulled back and I was left standing there in a daze. What? Huh? I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss of my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories. Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless. Whoa.
Whoa. It vanished. Oh, there it is again.
Okay. He's a bit reckless.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you use your abilities on her called rape.
Oh.
I've heard about this guy. He's a fucking ass. Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
I love how Spongegar is still in the fucking corner.
Right next.
Right next to
What?
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Oh!
Skeleton Man!
Are we gonna give him the nerdy voice?
Yeah, we can give him the
'Cause
voice.
what I heard about him is that he's like the boy next door type.
Ah, is it?
So-
Yeah, I can.
You guys, can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
Oh, his name is Matthew. Okay.
I agree.
Who's this guy?
What the fuck?
All these people.
I knew these characters were in the game, but I didn't know they were all in the fucking house. I thought we met them like in the city or something. ... However, as the man got up and started to chat freely, that guy just showed up and said "Dot." My thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again on only now multiplied tenfold. What?
Wah.
Wah! Huh? Did you say something beautiful? And I exploded. My ovaries.
I came.
My ovaries exploded. Whoa! What is going on? Why the hell are you all here in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? That's rape. Who are you
The better
guys?
question is, why did you accept it?
Yeah, you fucking pretty much jizzed yourself over there in your corner. I couldn't help
In your fucking
exploding my
corner.
I couldn't help but exploding my ovaries. But being as taken advantage of, and being left in a mush state, my words escaped without filter. Hashtag no filter. I definitely scared the man around me, even the men who kissed me.
Wow.
Wait a second. The guy who kissed me. Whoa, punch sound effect. Oh, that's you.
Ouch! What's your problem?
What's your problem? You can just go around forcing people to kiss you like that? Are you some kind of pervert?
Yes.
Pervert? It was only a kiss. It might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss?
Oh shit. Ow. Oh, that's you.
Oh, wow. Ow! Hey, what was that for?
I know kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles and something out of fairy tale, but I had at least expected it to be more than just something forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big of a deal out of it.
First kiss is a big deal, bro.
Yeah.
Are you asking to get punched again, bitch?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
Hit him again.
Hit him again. Ow! You're just being violent now.
You deserved it. Anyway, if you try pull any funny business in the future, just a fair warning, I know Taekwondo.
Ooh.
I am Spongegar. I know Taekwondo.
Karate.
Ha!
Titch.
I think I've bickered enough. Time to get back to the main issue. As in, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah.
So what exactly are you all doing in my house? And we'll find out next time!
On Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna save. Guys, it's been real. Got real depressing.
Yep.
But we finally know characters.
Yes.
So, thanks again.
Yeah.
Until next time,
Okay.
stay cool.